All right, hello everybody. Happy Tuesday. Uh, Sorry I'm on here a little late. I was having some issues with Patreon uh, not popping up for me, so I had to kind of fine tune that. So it is what it is, but I am here. Better late than never, right? And let's get right into this. We're doing your full moon forecast in Sagittarius. And like I said, we have this beautiful full moon this Wednesday, June 11th, which is tomorrow. It's going to happen late tonight, wee hours of the morning, 3:44 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 12:44 on the West Coast. So get out your crystals and make that moon water tonight. This is also called the strawberry moon or the rose moon. And back in the day, this moon phase was all about the strawberry harvest or even the solstice season. So this is also where the days begin to get shorter and the harvest season is upon us. So this energy is ripe, it's vibrant, and it's bursting with life. Get out there, be active and present with nature and the season. Now, the half man, half horse symbolizes our desire to mingle with foreigners, other cultures, expansion, and truth seeking. The upper part of Sagittarius, the man, is represented with clarity, it's honesty, and traveling far and wide to seek the answers. The bow and the arrow are the constant desire to aim for the truth above our heads. And the lower half is the animalistic side or even codification of thought with organized religion. Sagittarius energy is ambitious and always has a direct approach. Now, Sagittarius is governed by the planet Jupiter, which is the great protector or the great benefic, I've heard others say. And one of Jupiter's roles is to make the planet a safer place. Now, Jupiter's location by house and sign makes us more prone to philosophical matters and even strong connections with nature, animals, wide open spaces. The sign of Sagittarius rules good fortune, religion, philosophy, expansion, indigenous issues, and higher learning, both archaic and advanced spiritual studies. So there's that. The Sagittarius full moon will bring some headlines all about foreigners, foreign lands, traveling, philosophy, laws, courts, higher education, justice, animals, pets, and, of course, the codification of thought, once again, which is teaching the Bible. Boy, my glasses are dirty. There's nothing I can do about it right now. This full moon will be all about court cases, judge rulings, laws, new laws, and court proceedings in general. Now, the downfall to this energy will be some people, not all. There'll be arrogance and like an overconfidence in things. And for some who have a strong Jupiter Sagittarian placement, some will be downright obnoxious. And some of us could become a little more accident prone as well. Now, on a sadder note, this is also a time when many of us can experience the loss of our fur babies as they make their journey over Rainbow Bridge. We will also see more anger, we'll see more hostility, and even a lack of common sense prevail on the planet, too. So just be prepared for that. I'm going to give you a date here in a little bit, but 14th is not going to be good. That's all I got to say. Now, it will be all the fire signs that feel this energy strongly. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, but also the mutable signs, which are Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. Those of us who are born with a sun, a moon, an ascendant, or a dragon's head or tail in Sagittarius will feel this the most. So that's going to be the President of the United States. He has a dragon's tail in Sagittarius with a moon. sitting right on his 7th house. Yeah, so that's not too good. And moving on. Now, I always give the forecast for whatever sign is in this new moon or full moon. And so it is Sagittarius. And Sagittarius's 2-week forecast is this full moon energy is right on you, Sagittarius, the first house of self, soul's purpose in life, first impressions, appearances, and beginnings. However, these next few weeks are a time of deep reflection, not taking any major risks, avoiding gambling, bad investments, and don't take any chances at this time on anything, really. Now, Mars transits Virgo on the 17th, and that's going to be entering your 10th house. And this is the house of career, image, goals, and success. So watch for gossip in the workplace, even career upheavals, and even general drama in general. These next few weeks are a time for yourself, Sagittarius, to plan new options, breathe in some fresh air, enjoy nature, and reevaluate your work and your living situation. Make plans, but make no moves until that moon goes new on the 25th of June. You got this, Sag. Hang in there. And that is Sagittarius's forecast for the next couple of weeks. And moving right along here, shocking news is ahead, especially around June 14th, as the Uranic phase gets into full swing. This is a very bad day. Okay, this is not going to be a good day. And the full moon, which is tonight, is going to bring more drama and chaos with headlines. We're coming off of the back end of a Platonic phase right now. I think we're on the last day today, and then you get a few days of rest, and then the energy starts back up again. But this is going to bring shocking headlines and events. I do think this will have a lot to do with the No King's Day protest on the 14th. This also is Trump's military parade and all that chaos that it's going to bring. Just watch the news, you'll see what I mean. Now, I have to reiterate this from time to time because we do get a lot of new members into Patreon and on YouTube. So if I sound like I'm repeating myself, it's because I am. Okay. But I got to reiterate this. Okay. Uranic phases always bring like shocking news. They bring surprises. They bring the freaky and bizarre, the unexplained. They bring space news such as SpaceX, NASA, the cosmos, aeronautics, ETs, UFOs, and UPA sightings. UAP sightings, or even abductions can happen in this energy. It rules Asia, it rules France, it rules Italy, it rules explosions, nuclear weapons, TV, science, electricity, and technology. Now, this energy will be all about social unrest. On the other end of the spectrum, it's humanitarianism. It rules children and mankind's innovations and discoveries. Uranus, ruler of the fault lines, and earthquakes are common, along with insane weather, volcanic eruptions, tornadoes, tsunamis, typhoons. Just watch the news and you'll see what I mean. It could get a little crazy out there. So just be safe. And I will throw this in. This is not in my newsletter, but I'm going to throw it in anyway. Do not get on an airplane around the 14th. I would never fly. My Patreons have all the dates, but that is the zenith of that energy, the 14th. Stay the hell off the planes, okay? Now, these next few weeks will not be easy for the world at large, and many are going to suffer under these stars. I wish I had better news for all of you, but I can't. I don't. I'm very worried about the future of this country and its direction. There will be a few ups and downs these next few weeks too, with a few squares, but Mercury in Cancer trines the true node, which is in Pisces, on the 21st, bringing better compassion, understanding, and better communication to the forefront. However, there is a battle on June 22nd when the Sun squares Saturn, which is in Aries, making things more difficult with obstacles or even hardships coming. And a sextile between Mars and Jupiter will, a sextile between Mars, which is in Virgo, and Jupiter, which is in Cancer, where we will feel like expressing ourselves with a more enthusiastic expression just to get the point across. So there'll be some people have a big flair for drama. Now, June 23rd will bring a square between the Sun and Neptune, so you want to steer clear. The Sun in Cancer squares Neptune in Aries. So this placement, you're going to want to steer clear. I think of TikTok, because there's a lot of you on there that have this mentality. Sorry, but it's true. But there are those souls that are going to claim, you're going to come across people that claim they're all-knowing, all supreme, and with a chosen one mentality. You want to run the other way when you meet those people. Not only are they deceiving themselves, but you too, if you believe them. Just be aware and wait for better stars to mingle with others. Stick to the tried and true and who you know well, okay? I'm wishing all of you a very blessed full moon. And I want you to really tap into the animalistic energy that this moon will bring. Now, before I end it, I might even put this in the YouTube as well. I attached a newsletter. This is my Cancer that just moved yesterday. Jupiter transitioned into Cancer. Let me rephrase that. Jupiter transitioned into Cancer on June 9th, and it's going to stay there until June 29th, 2026. Now, this is a very significant placement because it has a lot of deep astrological meaning. Jupiter does well in some signs better than others, and when it's in Cancer, it is exalted, so it's going to bring much better opportunities for all of us, and it'll be more beneficial for us than when it was in Gemini, okay? Anytime it's exalted, it is at its highest power. So use this energy this next year, wherever this falls by house and sign, to really get out there and make it happen. But like I said, I've attached the free Jupiter report 2025 to this newsletter I'm going to be posting in Patreon, okay? And that is the end. It's short and sweet today. I think I covered it all. Like I said, short and sweet. And go check out Patreon, Astro Strega. It is back up. It was down for about a half an hour this afternoon. I'm not sure why. And this newsletter, the full moon forecast, if you scroll all the way down, it will bring you to the Jupiter report 2025, and you can see the forecast for that as well. Obviously, there's some stuff that's blacked out for specific reasons, because my Patreons, my paid subscribers, get something a little bit different. So anyway, all of you out there, have a blessed full moon. Get out there, make your moon water, charge your crystals, tarot cards. And be safe, because it is going to start to get really ugly. It's already ugly in LA, and it's just going to get uglier, especially as we get closer to the 14th. Be safe, and we'll talk soon. Ciao. Bye-bye.